Alright, so in this video we're going to do a quick introduction to these micro gaming consoles powered by the Raspberry Pi and the RetroPie operating system. For this recording we are utilizing a wireless controller. I'm going to go ahead and power the unit on, and the first thing you're going to see is the custom boot screen that I added to the system that basically just plays while the rest of the system is booting up in the background. So this is the launch screen when you first fully boot up the system. As you can see here, we're on the arcade game panel with 102 games available. Scrolling over to the Atari 2600 with 31 games available. Game Boy, 6 games available. Game Boy Advance, 33 games available. Game Boy Color, 10 games. Sega Genesis, 32 games. Nintendo, 85 games. And lastly, Super Nintendo at 81 games. So now that you've seen the total game count in the system, let's go over to the Nintendo and kind of see how I've set things up in this custom image. Basically, you have the list of games here, and on the right you have a video preview of the game, the box art, and then a description of the game itself. So this is great just to kind of get an idea. If you vaguely remember what the game looks like from the box cover, well, you can actually see it, the actual gameplay in this preview window. So again, this is something I've customized for these systems. All the ones we went through earlier all have this video preview, so it's pretty slick. And here I'm just showing the actual gameplay. So I launched one of the ROMs from the Nintendo selection, Super Mario Bros. 3, and just giving a preview of the gameplay. Again, nothing different from what you would expect. Works great with the controllers. And here we have some classic arcade game titles. Over here on the Sega Genesis, we have the iconic Sonic the Hedgehog. And then to wrap up the console previews, some of my favorites from the Super Nintendo. So here I have Star Fox and Super Mario Kart. And you'll notice in this flashing blue box here on the right, it actually does show you how many players each one of these games support. So if you're trying to find games that support anywhere from 1 to 4 players, that indicator will let you know. So that's the basics of the system. These are really fun, very, very easy to use. Basically plug and play with the controllers I provide in the packages. Again, package A is a wired controller set, package B is wireless. These make awesome stocking stuffers, Christmas gifts, birthday presents, all the above. So hit me up with any questions, but that's it guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can enjoy some retro gaming.